Rico. Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker. Set to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10.
It's unrelated, but on my upgrades, bro, I ain't get them all. Homeboy put a check mark.
Schultz, the motion man.
But I always go and check to make sure I got my shit, you know what I mean? So for that, like, player of the week, game of the week. So for the game of the week drum, we either like it was a physical or whatever, we got 4 or 3 right. On that jump, I put it on my left guard, Kingsley, or whatever the fuck his name is. Fucking, I put plus 1 strength. It's not on him. He's still at 89. And that plus 2 speed, that plus 2 physical for the last week. I put that bitch on my right edge guy, Ashton.
He's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game.
He's still at an 84.
Nice job there making that happen.
On him either.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And that is incomplete. He was trying to connect with his tight end, Dalton Schultz. And it's going to lead to 4th down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here as they'll discuss what's to come. It's 4th down looming. They'll run for it with Mixon. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. That's caught. Travis Kelce. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelce one more time for a Chiefs first down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down. It is a gain of 23 yards. And now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shai. Dell, the motion man. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here we go. Schultz, the motion man. Second down, and here's the run, and here's Mixon. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And the Chiefs are going to get the football at their own 40.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick six for touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Here we go on the return from the 1. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Hey, 15. Attack. 15, yellow. High down these two.
On first down, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision, as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Schultz, the motion man. On play action. Wow. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Texans first down.
They'll run on first down with Mixon. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. It's a big-time run by Mixon. 38 yards.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. They'll run here with Mixon. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Well, the end zone, but it's batted away. Incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly, and now it's third and goal.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Nike Texas. Tony.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Mahomes on first down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's hard. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 41 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Yellow. Let's go, Lou, lady. Yellow.
A first down throw for Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Roy. Touchdown, Chiefs. That touchdown number 23 for him on the season. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Dell, the motion man. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Third and long.
South. All right.
Stroud. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll be second down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Mahomes now on second down. Got a man. That's Rasheed Rice. Yeah. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Mahomes to Rice for a big play. It's a gain of 34. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Big Sheldon Rankins. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Here's Mahomes. This is caught 2. To the goal line, it is Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Kansas City. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to
you ain't
give
like
your
the way he
group
mouthed
an
his bitch
answer.
ass and then
Because
stiff
now,
on him.
they don't have it for this guy.
That man got mouthed and stiff on him.
Following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Where's the hot?
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And He's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 2.
All right.
On the handoff, running left, it's Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Let's go. 18. What's that?
Here's Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the 1st down inside the 25.
City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will score. Rashad Smith, touchdown KC. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Now Bunker to add the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This taken just shy of the goal line. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll go play action with Stroud. In trouble, and down he goes.
And again, it's their inability to prevent negative plays. It's a big reason, Mike, why they find themselves trailing in this game. First play of the series, they already put themselves in a massive hole.
Okay.
On second down, Stroud. He'll find the rookie out of Iowa State, Jaden Higgins. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they will finally run him down. It is a big-time play for Houston. 37 yards. Here's 1st and 10. Stroud going to set up to throw. Catch left side is made by Higgins. 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Throw left side, finds Dell. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And this is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
To throw is Stroud. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
Mixon will take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Fairbairn to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Texans are back to within 7. It's 28-21. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
And not only a heck of a return, but it changes a little bit of the coach's strategy. You're thinking he's just going to sit on this score. He's willing to take it into the locker room for the half. All of a sudden now you get a big return, you got a short field, and this offense has a chance to steal some points here before halftime.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
And they're going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well, down inside the 20. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break.
First and 10 at the 18.
A first down throw for Mahomes. Right back to Kelsey again. And he's in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown Chiefs. And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
On the quick, right? 18. Okay.
On first down, it's Stroud. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Now a deep ball here for Collins. And that is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. Now it's going to be third down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. Here's Tommy Townsend now as he's on to punt for the second time. Here comes Smith on the return. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First down, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
3 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City first down.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Mahomes now to throw again. Open man is Royals. He's got it. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
Quarterback knew the blitz was coming. You could hear him pre-snap communicating with the guys up front, but sometimes it's just the perfect defensive call, and there weren't enough blockers to account for all the rushers. He had to get the ball out quick, and thankfully for him, he got it out just in the nick of time.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. That's into the hands of Tyquan Thornton. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, KC.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. 3rd here, man, Will Anderson. Getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year. On 4th down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Schultz, the motion man. On play action. Stroud. Open man. Downfield. It's Nico Collins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
Look hot. Already.
They'll give this to Mixon, running right. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up second and 8 at the 40-yard line.
Dell, the motion man.
18.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. This is caught downfield. It's Dell. And he'll take this one in. Take Dell. Touchdown, Texans. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. On the return is Thornton. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 33, here's second and 8. From the gun, here's Minshew. And he gets that to Hardman. And he will score. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, Kansas City. Here's Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
Here we go.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. This one complete to Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards.
We have to give some credit to the offense. They're doing their part as they try to claw their way back into this game. On their previous drive, touchdown. That big play now has them potentially on another scoring drive.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Leo Chenal in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
Out. Here we go.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. He'll air one out for Higgins. That one's knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
Okay. 18. Okay. Yeah.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's It's over the middle and caught by Collins. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
A 43-yard attempt.
Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
On the return, here's Isaiah Pacheco. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Schultz, the motion man. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. First down, Texans.
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Second and 10.
On the quick, right?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10. To throw is Stroud. This one, break it up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on fourth down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. That's going to make their chances of coming back that much more important.
A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Chiefs first down. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Here's Pacheco. He gets the fourth quarter going. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
He's brought down at the 31. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Throw. Left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Yellow.
Here's Pacheco. And he will get into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. Buster now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Texans 31.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. A run here with Mixon. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 12. And the Texans
Schultz, the motion man. They'll go play action with Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Robin. Here we go.
Schultz, the motion man. They will work the middle with Mixon. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They get 18 on that one. First down for Houston.
First down, Houston.
Here we go. Let's go.
Schultz, the motion man. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Give running right. It is Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down.
18.
He'll air one out for Higgins. That is hot. What a throw. Jaden Higgins. Touchdown, Houston. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. A return now from the 4. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Yellow. On the line, 80.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Yellow.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. 14 on the pickup, and the Chiefs have a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Yellow.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 6. This is Pacheco. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Going to lose a yard. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. The shotgun, a throw from Minshew. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, KC.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one